Hi, my name is Jessica, and this is my industry interview on a pharmacist. Next slide. My major is I am a pre-pharmacy and business management major here at UK. I chose this major because I enjoy working as a pharmacy technician right now at Walgreens, and I enjoy going to my job every day. I want to be a retail pharmacy manager, so that's why I'm doing business management to prepare me for management positions. Next slide. The person I chose to do this interview is Kim Meyer. She's my stepmom, and she currently is a pharmacy manager at Walgreens, which I'm also employed at. I wanted to interview her because she has 30 years of experience, and she's been in the pharmacy industry for a long time, so she really knows all the odds and ends to being a pharmacist. Next slide. Here's some background information on Kim. She attended the University of Kentucky for her undergrad and then went to the University of Kentucky's pharmacy school. Then she went to work on as an intern for Walgreens, and then they helped pay for some of her school and offered her a job. So she's been working at Walgreens now for 30 years. She started working in 1987. She is also worked at a couple different Walgreens, so she has worked at different stores, so there's different atmospheres at each one, so she has a good information and background on that. Next slide. Some themes I've learned from the interview were likes and dislikes of the job, something you could change about the job, and where do you see the pharmacy industry in 5 years. Kim's likes for her job were that it was a good pay and that she liked counseling patients. Her dislikes for the job were that there's understaffing of pharmacy technicians and there's too many KPIs to worry about. And I didn't know what a KPI was, so I asked her, and a KPI stands for Key Performance Indicators, which means it's specific wait time for each customer's when they're waiting on their prescription. So we have like a specific KPI for each store. So if someone's waiting maybe like 5-10 minutes for a prescription or something, so it gets kind of hard when there's a lot of people working and there's not enough people working and there's too many patients, so it's kind of hard to keep them under a certain time frame. Something she could change, she said, would be understaffing. Like I said, it's hard for a pharmacist who only has like one technician working on a busy day, and it's hard for her and the technician to do all the certain tasks needed to complete a prescription when there's only 2 people working. I asked her, where do you see the pharmacy industry in 5 years? And she said that she sees she getting paid for more services such as counseling, which in the newer Walgreens stores such as mine, like they have a specific section now for counseling, which is going to advance in the years to come. And she said that this would include making sure patients are compliant with their medications and getting paid for adherence to a patient. And also she says the pharmacists are still at the front line for patient education and information. So they're really important as providing information on prescriptions and making sure they're taking their prescriptions. And this is just going to be something that's going to continue all throughout our future, because people are still going to be relying on prescriptions in the future as well. Next slide. Some advice I took from this interview was that the most important thing I took from this interview was that I learned from this job that you will have bad days and you'll have good days. You just have to be patient with each customer and employee to ensure your day can run smoothly. You'll have bad days where people are difficult with you, and for example, or good days when you don't have as many customers, so it might be an easier day, but it's just something you take every day is what she kind of told me. Are you still interested in this career? I said I believe I am still interested in this career. It's something I enjoy, working with customers and helping them, and also I like learning about new medications and giving suggestions to over-the-counter medications for a patient. For example, like during cold and flu season, like we can give recommendations on over-the-counter products that someone can use. Also, I can see myself being a pharmacist in my future, so this is why I feel that I like these things as well. Next slide. In conclusion, I think in the next 6 months, I will be shadowing other pharmacists outside of the retail setting to observe what different pharmacists do compared to a retail pharmacist. For example, I'm going to be shadowing a pharmacist at the Dance Blue Clinic here in Lexington, Kentucky, which is part of the oncology hematology clinic. I'm also planning on becoming a certified pharmacy technician to further my career as a pharmacy technician. That's like the next step in becoming like a pharmacy intern. You have to be certified, so that's what I plan on doing in these next 6 months. Thank you.